just wish to share with you something very, very poignant here in the Westminster Cemetery. Here's some children or parents together have made a snowman, a structure that was held strong as it was built with the forces of our nature. The forces of nature that held this was a perfect geometry as they constructed the snowman by gathering the snow that was on the floor here, by compacting it to give the strength and the structural integrity. As the temperatures were below zero, the snow that fell and the snow that was compacted was able to create this structure of the snowman. Yet, as the temperature rose this morning after the fall of snow and the bit of sleet and the rise of temperature, what was binding together the water that was a powdery that became solid as now returning back to how it was. The water that is in three states, gases, liquids and solid, is a reminder of how that our own lives are bound by water, which is the fundamental element in creation of life. And what we do to heal and hold our lives and every other life on this planet, we must remember to do one thing: to save the very elements that's binding every life, the pureness of the air, the clean air, clean water, non-polluted, non-poisoned water, and the very land that we turn soil into vegetation and food must never be spoiled, soiled, destroyed, damaged, poisoned, cause destruction. These are the very three elements that's holding us and binding our lives with the alignment of the perfect geometry of our existence. Isn't it time that we wake up and pay attention to the snowman that is collapsed and dissolving and going back to the earth as water and minerals and other elements? Isn't it time that we also remind ourselves that by keeping our lives simply, by exploring the life fully, without being identified, without being distracted by religion, politics, and our own self-confessed ideas, we could probably hold and bind ourselves in a powerful way so that we don't become a problem to ourselves and in turn don't become a problem to everybody else and to the planet that sustain our life. As I exit this peaceful and a very powerful resting place for people who lived here with a profoundness and a great attribute to life, I wish that we as human beings learn to become. What's dropping now is the snow melting that is on the canopy of this beautiful spruce trees above me. And this is a reality. How an example of life and creation is so unbelievable. No book, no textbook, no scripture, no scientific ideals, political theories, philosophical makings, or exaggerated confusion of life can ever match the great and phenomenal intelligence of the creation. And if you're sincere enough, and if you're humble enough, if you're gentle enough, you will pay an enormous respectful life and walk this earth gently and pay attention to recognize every step of the way, so that you, as a human being, a conscious, responsible human being, does not become a problem, that you will continue to explore a dimensionless and endless possibility here on this incredible planet that we all share and care should be. Cemetery, City of Westminster, here on the Oxbridge Road.